This is Justin Rivers, lead singer of the band Austin's Bridge. Give me a little background on the band for those that may not know who
Man,
you
we
guys
started, obviously the Austin connection comes from Austin, Texas, and the bridge part of the name is just trying to create a style of music that not only bridges generational gaps. You know, so many times in our concerts we find an older audience and a younger audience, and there's a little bit of a disconnect between the two. So really trying to create a style of music that bridges that generational gap, and also that could potentially cross over in the different genres of music too. You know, I think one of the things that we really feel called to is spreading the message of hope and encouragement to the unchurched as well as the church. So to present this message to non-believers as well. So this the bridge part.
Cool. Now, one of the songs you have written along with Jason for the album is "Hold On to Jesus." Where did that song come from?
Man, that's a little bit of a loaded question.
Yeah.
That song was written through one of the hardest trials that I've ever faced. And just being transparent, I was battling one of the biggest battles of depression that I'd ever known about, and grew up in the church. You know, mom and dad are pastors, and so I knew not to stereotype people in the church, but I kind of knew how to fake the smiles and, you know, make everyone believe that everything's okay, and just really got to one of my deepest, darkest places that I'd been in my spiritual life, and really through that trial had to find God real for myself. You know, it was easy to stand on stage and proclaim to people that God is faithful, God is able to do exceedingly abundantly above. And I think I had to be allowed to be tested with those very words that I was standing on stage and preaching. And you know, and I came out on the other side, and I can lift my hands today and say that I found God to be faithful, and the friend that He says He is. And
Even in the dark places, even in the valleys.
even in the valleys. That's it, man. And so that this song, the two lines, "Hold On to Jesus," kept rolling over in my head for about a period of 2 weeks. And I tried to write a song to it, but for whatever reason, I had to live it, you know.
Yeah.
And just if I could, it was actually meant as a personal song for myself, not for the public to hear.
Oh, wow.
And kind of was cool how it turned out. One night we debuted it at a concert that we were doing, and the guys had no clue what was going on. I grabbed my guitar, and I think I only had like 5 or 6 lines written to the song, and by the time I got through with the chorus, I mean, people were standing with hands raised and tears just rolling in. And since then, we've had countless stories of people coming up and saying how this song is ministered to them.
Man, let's go hear it.
Absolutely.
Austin's Bridge right here on Life Today.
When you've said all there is to say, when you've prayed as long as you can pray, when you're broken, battered, and bruised, and you don't know what else to do, hold on to Jesus. Hold on to Jesus. When the storms of life are crashing wild and waves prevail, hold on to Jesus. For the heart that's been left in the cold, for every painful story never been told, for every washed up, jaded, hurt and frustrated person at the end of their road, just hold on to Jesus. Hold on to Jesus. When the storms of life are crashing wild and waves prevail, hold on to Jesus.